Hello then, welcome to another episode of Farming Sim 2019 with me, Stockoglaws. I hope you're well. Okay, so the last episode we've been just doing some harvesting, a bit of TMR, and this episode is going to be slightly similar, but we're going to be buying some horses. So let's sell this load of soybean, and we'll have some cash to buy some horses with. So hopefully we're going to buy some nice racehorse pedigree. That will earn us a lot of money. They do need regular riding, so I mentioned about Mary Jane in the last episode, and we've asked Mary Jane to come over. She's got a bit of experience with horses, so we've asked Mary Jane to come on over and just basically ride the horses, train the horses, and get them up to scratch for us to sell and make a tidy profit. So we've got Mary Jane starting with us today, which is great. So we got the old gang back together. It's good. We got you and Zachary and Mary Jane. Yeah, I'll see you back at the farm. Yep. So that one's done. I think we've got Zachary seeding that field, and Ewan is just made a start on this field here. We've got some soybeans again, and yeah, it looks like we're facing the wrong way. Yet again, this is Facing the Wrong Way Simulator 2019, but we'll soon correct that. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is I don't think you could buy animals from this page, so let's jump into the wow, that's starting to grow already. I'm confused. Oh no, that's somebody else's field. Yeah, I was confused then. I'm thinking, well, we're just seeding this. Can't believe it's grown already, but no, it's not our field. How long have you been playing Farming Sim, Stocko? Let's get you going. And then what we'll do is we'll buy one horse, and then we'll see what the horse needs. And we can hopefully give the horse exactly what it needs. Let's jump into the John Deere and head on over to the horse yard. We haven't really utilised the John Deere as much, but I'm sure once we've got a couple of we've got that cow yard, we've got the horse, and we'll have another cow pasture at some point. We'll use these to, we'll use this to, just drive around our farm. Alright, let's buy one horse. What are we going to go for? You can go for sort of your traditional Pinto, Palomino, Chestnut, Bay, Black, Seal Brown, and Dun. I quite like the Pinto look, so let's buy one of these. Confirm. Cool. And head on over to the animals, and okay, so what do we need? We need water and straw, oat and hay. Okay, so the oat effectiveness is 60% and the hay effectiveness is 40%. Well, we've got hay, so basically what we need to do is plant some oat seed on that bigger field. So let's start giving the horse what he wants. What we're probably going to have to do is use the spreader to spread the straw. I don't know whether you can just literally just bale in a straw, but we'll try that. What are you doing? Let's quickly unload Ewan as he's on the right side. And then we use a front loader and take over a hay bale, a straw bale. We'll also hook up some water for him. The only thing we can't offer at the moment is some oats, but we will. We'll get some oats planted on this field. It's a bit too big, really. Ideally, that other field would be perfect with some oats. But we can always sell what we don't use. I suppose, 16 horses. I don't know what the consumption rate is. I imagine it's quite a bit. a nice little thing I used to do back in 2015 is I used to just sort of park the trailer up here. There we go. Oh, let's GG it and just leave it here so it will unload at some point. Now let's go and grab a bale. So it'd be quite nice if you can just basically just tip the bale straight into the pen, and it will spread it. I'm not quite sure whether it will work or not. So we'll grab a straw bale first. So I don't want to waste my hay bales unless I really, really have to. This may or may not work, but as I say, you know, I say before is I try these things so you guys don't have to. Okay, because we have got that spread. What do you call it? A spreader, which will whoa, which will spread the straw for us. But if we can just tip it in, that would be great. Okay, it probably doesn't go there. Well, the horse is very very noisy. He probably hasn't got anything to eat or drink, that's why. He's like, dude, feed me. Oh, we've covered over some of the road there. We'll have to fix that at some point. So if I just dump you there. No. Okay. I think this is water, but we'll just check it. No, this is not looking too good. And finally, this here. No. Okay. You try one more thing and just see if we can just chuck it over. No. Okay. So we're going to lift this back up. There we go. Right, so we need to spread that. Yeah, we need to spread the straw, I think. So I'll tell you what, I'll just dump the straw here and go get the spreader. Or we could even use the mixing wagon. Actually, I might even do that. Just fill the mixing wagon with straw. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So fill this up with straw, and then that should allow us then to oh, I think I've done this before. I think it only allows one bale. Yeah, so we're gonna have to just put the one bale. There you go. So that's 4,000 litres of straw. Let's go put the straw into the cow pen. I'm not quite sure which. Let me just try something. If I press, it doesn't cycle. Maybe. No, it's only for cows. The thing in the right-hand corner. it doesn't tell me what the how the horses are. So it's not a true helper, which I was looking for. Okay, all right. Let's see if I can put some straw in this one. Nope. So the straw will probably be in on this one. Whoa, okay, we need to that's pretty deep. Yeah, we need to level this out at some point. Okay. Because they definitely need straw. Yes. Ah, okay, so this is the straw bit. Okay, so we now have straw. The more cows we need, the more straw we need, so yeah. Okay. You're still doing that, and you're still doing that. This is kind of where we need another tractor, but let's head on up and unload Ewan. So yeah, we nailed the straw. We know where the straw goes. I'll grab the water bowser and give it some water. I'm kind of reluctant to buy all the horses at the moment, but we will. We just need some oats. We could buy oats, I believe. You can buy horse feed, but it's very expensive. I should have planted oats in that in the field over there. That's what I should have done. Okay. I don't think we've actually had the combine on the right side yet. Okay. That should fill us. We have another round. We should sell this next load, and we should have enough then to buy the 16 horses that we need. 16 times 5 is about 80,000. So. Well, it's not about, it is 80,000. So we need to we need that amount of money. There we go. So we're full. So we're going to do another. Sell some more soybean. I'm planting canola on that other field. I've been sort of cycling between canola and soybean. Let's get the way. Jump in here, and I imagine the place hasn't changed and where the best price is. Soybean. Train station mill. Okay. Well, I'll head there, and I'll be back once I'm back from selling, and then we can purchase our horses and then panic about what we're going to do to feed them. That's how I play my games. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, we're back, and you can see we got £116,000, which is lovely, and will soon be spent on GG's horses. Just empty you in here and get him back going, and yeah, I was thinking that maybe it won't take the entire bale because there isn't more than 4,000 litres that's needed, so So I think once we buy the 16 horses, it should take the bales, because it will need more than 4,000 of, say, hay. But we'll check that. And what I'll do is I'll do my little sneaky thing here. Just park the trailer over here. There we go. And let's go pick up. Whoa! He should never have turned. Doesn't he know that this is a a working farm? Well, let's go buy the horses. I'm just worried. I don't want to kill any of them. We may need to buy some horse feed just to start us off, because the fields are not ready really. But yeah, let's go over here and buy. There we go. Okay. So is it 16 all in all? There we go. Confirm. And oh yes, look at those lovely horses. We'll have a ride on the horses at some point. Now, this is a scary bit. How much? How much we need here? We need, yeah, a lot of straw. Hay's got a 40%, oats is 60%, so I think we need both, and we need some water as well. Cool. Let's see if we can just drop that bale. I think this is food. So go grab a hay bale and see if we can just chuck it in there. Failing that, we just stick everything in. It's going to be slow, but we just stick everything into the mixer wagon and kind of feed. Ooh. We kind of feed them that way. I don't know whether it'll work, but yeah, the cows are good for a few days. So if we can get the horses up and running. Just see if I can just drag it and plop it down. There we go. It works. Brilliant. That's really handy. So, how much of that? Next to nothing. Okay, so at least we know now what the next job is. On the grass field is to pick up all those silage bales and to start producing more hay, because we're going to need quite a bit of hay, I think, for both the cows and the horses. We may even need another grass field, because this might not be enough to feed everybody. Go away, birds. Okay. I wonder if I can literally just put the straw bale. If I can just stick that next to the gate here, and it will consume the whole bale. No, you've got to spread the straw. Okay, that's fair enough. So we'll just have to use this machine here just to spread the straw. It's actually counting the 4,000 litre bale that I've got on my bale spike. It should stop after up to 4,000. There we go. Now I would fill this up with straw, but it turns it into silage, I believe. It doesn't actually turn it into. It doesn't keep it as straw. So I think you can only use one bale at a time in the mixer. I'm pretty sure. There we go. And how much is that actually given us straw wise? Okay, we're getting up there. So it's only a few bales of straw we need for the 16 horses. We've got to give some water. It's got a bit of hay. Yeah. Okay, let's go sort out Ewan. I think they've both finished. This field desperately needs weeding. And there he is. He's over there. That's Zachary is just over there. We'll pick up the trailer. We may have another load to sell. Be worth quite a bit, this, I think. We're planting oats in this field for the obvious reason, and we may have enough for an auto picker upper. If that's we keep hiring it. Just thinking, is it really worth us just going out and purchasing it outright? Let's get in you. Open the pipe. Turn you on. Put those beacons on. I don't know. We might need to buy some oat just to keep them going for today. There we go. Let's get you back to the farm. So yeah, so we'll sow oat in this field. We've got a bit of sort of tidying up to do. We've got some weeds in that field and in the wheat field over there. I think that's barley actually, in the barley field. Oh, he's missed some over there. We'll have to sit the header back on the trailer. I'll go through and repair my equipment off screen in between episodes. There we go. Okay, that's probably not on there the best it can be, but it's on there. We'll park you up for a job well done. There we go. Well done. Right, I'll be back. We're gonna go sell this. I'm not just gonna store it into the in the farm again, because when we come to need the trailer, we're not going to be able to use it. So I'll be back once we sewed this. See you in a sec. There we go. We just parked at the trailer. We sold it. So we got 86,000 to our name. May need to buy some food, I think. Let's move you. I do want to put you down and just finish off this field, because you have missed a bit. go. Right, it says turn you on. Let's lower. Just finish this bit you've missed. There we go. Okay, so we're going to change this over to oats now, which is the crazy looking one, that one. And we may have enough seed to do this, I'm not sure. There we go. Brilliant. Right. What are we doing? We are going to be tending to our horses. We'll probably grab the water bowser. Give them some water to drink. We've got water. We've got 44% of water in the cow shed, so we don't need to worry about them for the moment. There we go. Get away, birds. So yeah, we've got loads of weeding to do, loads of fertilising to do. But I think the horses are our top priority at the moment. There we go. Oh, I need to be closer, I think. There we go. So yeah, we bought this. I think we bought this placement right at the start, if you can remember the Let's Play. And we haven't used it too many times, but now we should be using it a bit more. It's easier than trying to go in the lake, I think. It's amazing how much water this Bowser holds. We haven't had much water. We haven't had much rain recently, but yeah, we seem to be doing okay. So I'm really liking how the farm's laid out at the moment and set up. I think getting the horses was a good shout. Because once you know, you put the work in getting them all fed and watered, then Mary Jane's going to basically take over everything else. And there we go. Fill them up with water. So 7,000 should fill them up quite a lot. Now, I'm not quite sure this effectiveness. Oh, okay, effectiveness. Okay, yeah, that's kind of different. You know, so 100% means that they're breed, but I think the effectiveness is the training. So we do need to get oats and hay for sure. Right, I'm gonna fill this up one more time. Take it over to the cows and then drop it off where I had it before. We might as well. There we go. And then we continue putting some. What we got? We got. I'll put another couple of bales of hay, and then we're going to have to make a decision on the oats and probably buy a couple of bags of oats just to last them until we can harvest the big field there. And once we've got that big field, how much is a silo? We've been wanting a silo for a while. A grain silo is 110. Okay, we're not quite there yet. But we'll save it for a silo. And then once we've got a silo, we can actually start storing some seed for the horses. Okay. Over 50%. Lovely. We've got 6,500 litres of milk that we need to sell at some point as well. I'm just a bit concerned that we're not going to have enough hay to do everything we want to do. There we go. I think the cows are good. We got 33% mixed ration, total mixed ration in the cow yard. So I think we can afford to get rid of all this hay just for the horses. There we go. Let's go to the shop and see how much oats big bag, 1,400. Well, we're going to need a couple of these, aren't we? So let's buy 3. Okay. We haven't got a flat trailer, have we, that we can start stocking things on? Auger. There we go. That's the thing I was trying to think of in the last episode. These auger, grain carts and things. So you fill them out, and then you can put them into an IT like a container, and then you can just basically cart the container full of all the grain. Okay. Trailers. Have we got a flat? I know this one can become a flatbed. Yeah. What's under baling technology? We got any? Okay, we still got the DPW 180. I think that's for rain bales. That one. That's for rain bales. Okay, that collects 3 bales. This one collects 16. No, we might as well get the bigger auto stacker. Okay, so the trailer. This is probably going to be that one there. We can just stick a few bags on. How much is that? 8,000. Yeah, we'll buy that. Probably going to need it. So let's head on over. You can always customize it and just use it as a small grain trailer to maybe feed the horses once we get a silo. But for the moment, we'll just use it as a little utility trailer. Okay. This is where you're going to see my front loading skills, but I'm not going to have you guys watch and criticize too much. I'll be back once the trailer's loaded and ready to rock and roll. Okay, and the award going to the best front loader skills in Farming Simulator 2019 goes to Stockoglaws. I've forgotten what I need to fasten the belt is R. There we go. R and R. Cool, okay. Well, they're not going anywhere, so let's take this over to the horse paddock. Give them some feed. Oh, just me. Just clipped him. Whoops. Okay, I do need to smooth it out around here. Well, I'm just wondering if I can just put the pallets here and just unfasten them. Will that be enough? That would be great if it would. Let's get rid of that. I don't think it is. And get rid of that. No. Let's put the trailer here. There Right, as I was sort of blowing my own trumpet, saying how great I am, I guess I better back it up by showing you guys. Big bag of oats. Go here, stick on Admiral, and we can see the oat food tray going up, which means that the 100% effectiveness. They got some water, they got some straw, they got some hay. Not too much, but it should be enough to keep them going until the next episode. I might do a little bit in between, but as far as keeping the horses alive, we're okay until that field gets seeded and ready for harvesting. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to rely on these big bags. Never mind. Horses look a lot happier. So I haven't ridden a horse in FS19, so we'll do that in a second, just before the end of the episode. Once we fed them, as a responsible farmer. There we go. I could probably use the that little trailer there just to move some of the silage bales off the other field, ready for us to plant some to harvest some more grass. But yeah, right. Let's take a horse for I was gonna say a ride. Who are you? F1 ride Ruby. Okay, no, we're not riding Ruby. Let's see if we can. There we go. So that, to me, that looks like a great. Why am I going backwards? That looks a great screenshot. And we're still going backwards. There we go. Cool. And can we jump the fence? Yes. Pretty cool, isn't it? Riding our horse through the farm. Over to the cows. I don't know how. I think it's about 10 minutes a day per horse you need to ride them without the horse helper mod. Yeah, I like that. Whoops. I don't know whether they affect the crop or the seeds. Actually, you're gonna have hoof prints on the on your fields, on your sown fields. But there we go. So we'll put Ruby back. Yeah, well done, Ruby. Right, stop. Well, thank you so much for watching. My name is Stockoglaws. This is Farming Simulator 2019. Take care, and ciao for now.